Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new team of the season, KOUNDE, to check out. To be honest with you guys, this card throughout the year has been a card that I have personally enjoyed. Now that he has his team of the season version, there's a lot of very interesting things to take a look at, right? So he is 5'11", high work rates, right-footed, 2-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. In-game player traits. This card has the dives into tackles trait, power header trait, as well as the giant throw-in trait. So a couple of interesting traits to work with there. Very good traits, to be fair. In-game attributes. This is how the card is going to be formatted, okay? So we are obviously going to make him a lengthy player because defenders in this game that aren't lengthy, like, they're just not as ideal, right? You don't want to make him controlled on a shadow, in my opinion, because the lengthy is going to be very ideal to work with. So anchor chemistry style, to boost the acceleration and sprint speed to be at a 97, 95 should definitely be very ideal, because you make his defensive stats basically perfect, but then you also make his physical stats close to perfect as well, except for the aggression department. Now, what I will say is that for a card like this, who is 5'11", who is an average body type player, I feel like improving his physical stats to work with that average body type is super ideal. And the reason being for this is because this card could technically play in the right back position as well, just as long as you are using him on that stay back while attacking role, because he does have that position switch, right? You can actually play him in the right back position. Do I feel like a lot of people will play him in the right back position? Probably. It just depends. Like I said, if you keep him only on stay back, like, I could see it being a thing for sure. But the main thing is, obviously, if they put him in the right back position initially, it's to be able to rotate him into the center back area afterwards, in my opinion, right? So that's what I feel like would happen the most. But yeah, anchor chemistry style with very good dribbling stats definitely looks very interesting, because while being a 5'11" player with an average body type, he also has some very good dribbling capabilities as well. So some very good stuff to work with there. Yeah, you know, all around, he just looks like a very solid center back to work with, especially if you are working with French Barcelona links as well. So, you know, a couple of interesting stuff, right? A couple of interesting stuff. Guys, with this card, we're going to be using him in different ways. We're going to be using him in a 3-back as well as a 5-back, because the direct passing tactic on the attack, it's annoying to deal with. So I have to switch to something like this to kind of avoid that as much as possible. I think under normal circumstances, I'd probably put KOUNDE in the right center back position and just have like a proper medium high in the middle. But I'm doing reviews for Valverde and Llorente as well, so yeah, we're kind of checking them out when we do have the time to. So yeah, we'll play him in the center back position. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully, he's a beast. Oh, KOUNDE. Oh man, lucky. Good transition speed, gets the ball quickly. I need to be able to win the ball in those situations when they have the pressure tactics on.
To be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming.
Good pressure.
Defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Frimpong. Sadio Mane now.
Oh, that push touch, man. Whew. It's not his fault. That's just a mechanic with the defending sometimes. Yeah, you have to switch off of them, man. If I keep controlling him there, I'm gonna be slower than my AI. So give me that.
Timely interception.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Kounde's the one that blocked it for me. Look at that.
Here. Guerrero. Van Dijk. Van Dijk with it.
Oh, Kounde.
Situation. Marcos Llorente. And Palinha with it. An important interception.
Thank you. Oh, nicely done.
The action continues. No shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Mbappe.
Oh, Kounde still saves me.
Diogo Dalot. And the ball's gone.
Nice manual defense.
This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Son. And on to Bellingham.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Still got it, though.
Jude Bellingham. Return to Mbappe. Son.
Oh, man. Actually get rewarded for manually defending there. Let's go.
And Bellingham. Here's Mbappe.
Oh, man. Gameplay comments there. Let's go. On delay.
Musa Diaby. Lewandowski now. Dangerous looking through ball.
It's Llorente right there. And Kounde after. Let's go.
Mbappe. Zinedine Zidane. Lewandowski.
Yeah. Have to wait for the extra pass.
Zidane on
Yeah, I saw that coming.
one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Really getting stuck in. Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. Mbappe.
Yeah. Mbappe's the only guy, man. He's the only guy that can do that stuff.
It's about getting the touch. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that
Oh,
was.
hang on, Stuart. Look at this.
Beautiful goal. Beautiful, beautiful.
2-1 it is here. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
That's it. You have to kind of fake him out a little bit. Like, am I going to do the shot with Mbappe? Am I going to make the pass?
Bruno Guimaraes. Promising move this from the spicy boys. And
Oh, Kounde, good stuff.
Kyle Walker-Peters has it, and the emphasis is on creativity. Can he take this chance? Oh,
How he managed to score that, I don't know. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Team of the Season Kounde card. In my opinion, this card is really good to use. I thoroughly enjoyed using him. You know what I like the most, guys? I like to actually be able to manually defend sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And a card like this, when it comes to manual defending, is pretty fun to work with because one, he has dribbling capabilities, he's got the pace, he's got the physical, he's got the defense, he's got everything you need as a center back to play in proper ways, right? I feel like the only thing that sometimes throws off the card, and honestly, if you use them in specific ways, it's really not that big of a deal, right? It's the high work rate. So it's a combination of two different things, right? Because when you have a high attacking work rate, if you have high pace, high defense, high physical, when it comes to aggressively getting the ball, the card is going to be very solid at doing those, right? I always personally prefer medium high work rated center backs in general. I think it's very important to work with in this game, but it's not like it's a horrible thing to work with on this card on the high. You just notice it from time to time. Because honestly, being more conservative is better than being aggressive in this game, right? Especially when you manually defend. So that's genuinely like the only thing. I didn't really care too much about his height, being at a lower player at 5'11". You know, I feel like his 99 jumping definitely compensates for that really well, in my opinion. And with the high work rates anyways, like I showed you guys that I was using him down the middle, but this is a card that I would use in the sided areas of the center back position, or you know, just something like that. Like if I'm playing a 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1 and he's a 4-back, then, you know, playing him in the right center back position, not really that big of an issue as long as I have the medium high next to him. But in a 5-back or a 3-back, these cards, they're really perfect for that right center back area. Like that specific spot is super ideal for these types of cards. But I mean, listen, you can see on a consistent amount of times, defensive animations came off very nicely. Agility wise, the card was great. The pace, the physical, the defense, everything worked out really well on this card. And the fact that you can make him a lengthy player to kind of counter the Mbappes and all those types of guys as much as possible is definitely very helpful. So yeah, as a center back, I thought he was great. Obviously, if you pack him in your foot champs, rewards, division rivals, whatever it is, he's going to be a very solid player to work with. I'm actually playing foot champs normally, so if I get him as a red, it would definitely be very helpful for the review account. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.